What's up, y'all? I'm Alicia Keys.
Yo, this is Juvenile.
What it do with the business here? This your boy Chris Brown. And right now, y'all checking out the Sylk Show, all right?
The whole world is getting silky. Log on right now. www.samsylk.com. That's Sam, SYLK.com.
In the building right now, we got Juvie just walked in. What up, man?
What's cracking, dog?
What's going on? What's going on, man?
Chilling, man. Feeling real great, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I mean, walking
UTP in the building. Yes, sir. No doubt, man. So we're going to hang out with the cats, man, and let you guys call up. You guys can holler at them, man, and we're gonna sit back here and kick it for a little bit here. Talking about this relationships, man. Perfect time for y'all to walk in, man. We're talking about these ladies. Okay, ladies, feel free to jump in. If you know good and well that you want that relationship, you know you want that relationship, but you don't say nothing, then you go ahead and you let us enter, and then tomorrow you want us to go ahead and settle down and talk about getting married. We ain't on that at that time. It was that moment. We feeling you, but now you want to go psycho on it, bro.
For real. It's half and half. You know, in a situation like that, we both getting the same thing out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Church.
If you a bust down,
bust down.
Yeah. Gotta know you like that.
You know what I'm saying? You got a crew with me? Who?
I got Skip with me. Everybody out here knows
Skip in here, UTP. I know y'all that know your client.
What's up, dog?
And I got partners in crime with me in the D-Boys. I bought all my groups down here.
Okay. Yes, sir. So we're going to parlay for a minute here. What's the Samsung Show up in the building? Y'all make some noise. Juvie in the building. UTP.
What's up, Shy? It's all love, man. I'm glad to be here, man. I'm noticing how y'all got all these multiple hats, man. What's going down here, man?
Exactly, man. You know what we got to do.
Business going on here, man.
You know what I'm saying? Got to make those moves, you know what I'm saying? TV and radio. We got to do that.
I see that.
Yeah, man. Big ups, man. Another hit album.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
Trying to do something different this time, you know what I'm saying? This time around, you know, the rodeo, I done that just to tell the ladies, all y'all beautiful to me, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And even though everything ain't going right for you in your life, you still got something to look forward to. You know what I mean?
I was telling somebody the other day, it's not a such thing as ugly women.
Nah, not in God's eyes for sure.
Come on and talk to
somebody. Right. There you go. Right.
I don't know where you come from with that, but you gotta slow that one down.
No doubt, man.
Off top.
Now, you know, a lot of the concerts, I don't know if a lot of people know this. I hope you don't mind me putting it out there. You know, sometimes people like to remain humble on some of the stuff they're doing. I know you're a humble brother. Your concerts, man, you're giving back the proceeds back home.
Yeah, man.
New Orleans.
Yeah. You gotta, you know what, man, sometimes 10% comes in different ways, you know what I'm saying? And in that's just my way of giving 10%. You know, and don't get me wrong, I don't give them everything.
Okay.
I don't give them the whole thing. You know what I mean? Because we got to stay functional. We got to eat. We lost everything too as a label, you know.
Right.
So, but I give them. I say 20% of each show I do.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And it's been going on like that since the hurricane hit. And I'm just going to continue to do it because it's a good look. And, you know, I went home, man, and what I saw, my people still need help. You know what I'm saying? We still reaching out for help right now.
Wow. So have you, are you rebuilding now, or are they still in the process of cleaning up the area?
Man, from what I saw, they ain't cleaning up nothing, man. Don't look like they trying to make it so people can come back. They preparing for something else. You know, and it look like it's casinos. You know what I'm saying? From the looks of it, it look like casinos.
So, from your opinion, you don't think that they're trying to get the, you know, the evacuees back home?
Oh no, oh definitely. They got a trailer park right across the street from the project, across from the Magnolia, that have like the park full up with trailers, and ain't nobody staying in it. You know what I mean? So that tell you what they up to right now. You know.
Have you talked to Mir Nagin yourself?
We can't talk, dog. You know, I've been out here. I've been on a whole other campaign, different from his. I feel like all the speeches he making, and you know, his I just saw his hearing on TV. He was defending himself, but I feel like he's a hypocrite because he owned an arena. He never opened that up and made that accessible to the public. So you know, me and him, I don't have no good words for him at all.
So it's obvious that pretty much when election time do come around, because
he won't be back. He won't be in office. I guarantee you that.
Right.
He won't be back in office. He out of
They
there.
call him Willy Wonka.
They got a will.
Because you know he making all these great speeches right now because election time is right around the corner.
Right.
You know, so that's how we looking at it. We like, dog, we knew you was a multimillionaire before you got in office. We saw you pay for your campaign. We knew you on the arena that sit directly behind the Superdome, which withstand
Why you ain't open that?
That could withstand winds past 200 and something miles per hour. And he never opened it up. He stayed in there the whole
So he's
while.
trying to point the blame on everybody else.
I'm saying, you know, my point is, dog, if you were so much for the people of New Orleans, why you didn't open the arena? Why you didn't make the buses accessible? Why you didn't use RTA or the school buses and get them people out of there?
They had water in there.
So it's long. It made me get, it get me emotional when we get on the subject, but at the same time we got to speak on it. And dude ain't right. He ain't right.
No doubt. Now, as far as television, man, what's next for you, man?
I don't know, man. Whatever they got in store for me. I know I got to Get Your Hustle on video coming next. But whatever they got in store for me, man, I really don't know. Whatever, if something jumps on the plate for me and it's right, it's going to happen.
No doubt.
Especially the money. If the money's right, it's definitely going to happen.
But the money got to be right.
Got to be right.
You know what I'm saying? The money has to be right.
But I got the clothing line coming out, Stacks and Bundles.
Okay.
Trying to do that. And Skip and Wacko, they got their own labels, they got their projects, they groups they got coming out. So we got a lot in store, man.
What's the latest with Cash Money? Now
really nothing, man.
Okay.
Are
you still on the label?
Nah, I'm UTP, and I brag with that. It's
to you, baby.
It's my day now, man. Nah, it was kind of like with me and them. It was like we was going backwards and forwards about the money. So we had to go to court and stuff like that.
Wow.
And people misunderstood the last album. They really thought I was back with them, and I wasn't with them then. It was just the way we negotiated it. The deal was structured like that for me to, to go make it look like it was all cool between us so I could get my money like that, you know what I mean? And it was a good look for me for the moment because the album went platinum, you know what I'm saying? And I walked out of there a free agent, and you know how that is.
Free man!
You know how that is when you
and
walk
paid.
out. You know how you walk out a free agent and you platinum. You know what I mean? Everybody's calling. So everybody was calling, and I chose Atlanta because they treat artists better.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I was looking for.
Okay, but outside of the business end, y'all still holler a little bit?
Nah, man, BG, I saw BG the other day. We was doing a XXL together.
Okay.
Me, BG, and Manny, we still kicking it.
Okay.
But, as far as Wayne, he still with Cash Money, so we can't really, we ain't going to see eye to eye right there. You know what I'm saying? And Turk locked up. Right. So, if Turk was out, we'll definitely be working on the album right now.
No doubt. Now I want to bring this up because I'm one of those guys. We get stuff all the time that comes through, but I like to hear it from the horse's mouth versus, hey, report it, blah 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 blah. I mean, how did everything work out? You don't got to go into
I can tell you,
details.
I'm gonna give you the ending of the story.
Okay.
Nobody never gave a name. They never gave the name. So the part that killed me about the whole situation was they just locked me up because they didn't want me to do the show.
And we talking about child support, you guys.
Yeah.
Now they came and got you, and then 2 hours later, you still doing the show.
They ain't really. I never went in a hotel. This was the case. It was something. It was a test that I was supposed to have been take in 2002. Right? Crazy. It's crazy.
I remember something happened back. Okay. Child
but anyway,
like
the test that I did take in 2002, it wasn't mine. So I don't know. I guess the state of Florida got a personal vendetta against me by Bush being his brother. Being honest, I'm gonna be honest, man. Every time I go to the state of Florida, I don't care what it is, something happens. There's always something. And they take it and they make it out a big situation. Well, my question is to the press and everybody that publicize it, give me the girl name. Let's get the girl name out there so we could all come to the truth. Because the truth of the matter is, I never went to jail for that.
You say the girl. You talking about this? The girl who was supposed to take you to court? Or
yeah.
Okay.
And the person who I was supposed to owe for child support. They never came with a name. They say, oh, Juvie didn't pay child support for some months, and da-da-da-da. I'm a married man with 4 kids. How could I go get a marriage license? Just peep it out. I got married in 04. So how could I go get a marriage license in the old? You see what I'm saying? It's against the law. So it's like somebody lying somewhere. Somebody lying somewhere.
See, and I like that. I like to let artists, let anybody put it on straight and anything out themselves.
But you know what I learned about press, Associated Press, and everybody? they only give you the bad part of it. They never give you
never
the
give
end
you-
of the story.
right.
They never give you the end of the story because the truth is nobody want to hear the truth. People want to hear the false. They want to hear the worst things about that person. They want to make us out of animals.
Why is that?
Especially me right now because I'm attacking the president. So they're going to make me out of animals. You know what I'm saying?